Well, so what's up guys, and in this video I'm going to tell you 3 tips that I wish someone told me when I was started bulking. And these tips are aimed to people who, are struggling to gain weight, people who are starting to bulk, or people who are already on a bulk. Now, I've been a very skinny kid since childhood. I was 40 kilos and 6 foot when I was like 16, 17. And now I'm about like 63 kilos and 6 foot. I'm 20 years old. And I just want to put this video out there for people to kind of, help them with their journey on how to bulk up as a skinny kid. So let's go over the tips. These tips are, I don't think they've been covered over the internet so well as I'm going to cover them in this video. It's very simple, very basic tips, but people don't put them so straightforward as I'm going to do it. So first tip is imperfect action over perfect inaction. Basically, put the motion in, even if it's imperfect, then to not put any motion at all. And in terms of bulking, this would basically mean something like eating something junk on some days rather than not eating at all. If there is a scenario where you don't have any other option, just go with the bulk. I know everybody wants to go on a clean bulk, but it's not the most feasible when it comes to you having so many things throughout the day, your classes, your work, your trips, road trips, flights, and everything. I know it's hard, so it's okay to have something junk once in a while to keep the calories in the system than to not have anything at all. Second thing is not going overboard with your training and following practicality over ego. I've seen this a lot in the gym with a lot of skinny guys, or even the guys who are jacked and stuff. But this is specifically for skinny guys. You don't need to go too overboard with the training if your diet doesn't follow up equivalent to the training that you're doing. Your diet is 80% of your result comes from your diet, and then 20 to 30% of your results come from your training. This over and over has been repeated a lot of times, but there's still some of you guys out there who are not following this. You have to understand that diet is the number one most important factor when it comes to bulking. Third, and the final one, is consistency and pushing through. What I mean by this is, at the end of the day, you can do all these different things, listen to all these videos, including this one that you're watching. But if the consistent effort is not being put in, then you won't really yield the results that you want or you desire. You have to push through the hard times. There are going to be a lot of times where you're not going to gain weight, where you're going to hit plateaus, where some certain diet is not going to work for you, where there's going to be things in life which are going to be holding you back, your classes, your work, some stress, some life situations. But you have to remember that pushing through those times is the most important factor. And then again, back to the first step, just put the imperfect action in, put some motion in, that then to stay inactive and not do anything at all. It's okay to sometimes not hit your calories and go 500, 700 calories short of your calories than to not eat anything at all just because you felt like you didn't have no appetite. Remember, it's important to push through those times. There's no easy way to it, but I hope you can do it. I've done it, and I'm telling you, it's hard, but it's not impossible. That's it for this video, guys. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next one.